Hi everybody, it's Az here from HeelvsBabyface. Now tomorrow is Friday the 28th of April. The date has arrived. It's now been 6 months since I left the world of Warcraft. And in that time, I've never felt the urge to return to the game. I've never felt that pull and tug to return to WoW. Now, one of the reasons could easily be because I played the World of Warcraft for so long, 6 months simply isn't enough time to miss a game. Also, I've not heard anything about the World of Warcraft in that time that would really titillate me or stimulate me to even consider returning to the game. So I've decided to create my own little experiment because in the 6 months that have passed since I played the World of Warcraft, 2 major content patches have dropped, patch 7.1 and patch 7.2. Now, if you've listened to me talk about Final Fantasy XIV, don't get triggered, people, they're all right up Blizzard's bumhole. I always return back to that game. Now, I return back to it, and I certainly don't play it as much as I played World of Warcraft, so that's one of the reasons. Another one of the reasons is when Final Fantasy XIV bring out major content patches, they always seem to have something brand new to play. And I don't mean an extension of current content. I mean something literally brand new. Whether it be the Aquapolis treasure dungeon, or whether it be the Palace of the Dead, the ever-evolving 200-level dungeon where no run is the same as another run and there are bosses every 10 levels. So there's always something, whether it be brand new parts of the storyline, yada yada yada, that brings me back. Now, with 2 major content patches dropping in the World of Warcraft in the time that I've left, 7.1, 7.2, there should be, in theory, something in those 2 content patches, if you think about this from a logical standpoint, to try and tease and tempt people to return to the game. Or is it simply going to go down the route of same old, same old? It's a saying which I've said multiple times. I said it in my review of Legion. I also said it previously when I've been discussing the type of content that Blizzard create. Have they just done their typical bog standard repeat quests, dungeons, raids? Is there nothing that breaks out of that mold? Is there nothing brand spanking new to tease people to come back to the game? And if there isn't, then that in itself opens up another series of questions which need to be answered. So I'm going to start off my 1 week in WoW with a live stream. There's obviously going to be plenty, or you would think there should be plenty for me to do live on stream. I'll be starting at midday. That is 12 o'clock in the afternoon for people that don't get what midday is. UK time, so adjust your clocks accordingly. I have to say that very slowly in case it comes out a little bit wrong. Yeah, you know what I mean. And I'll be jumping into both the 7.1 and the 7.2 contents. Now, I have renewed my subscription. I did that yesterday because I wanted to do something with my Paladin for obvious reasons. And I'll be looking to jump into things that I haven't done, like the Karazhan dungeon, the 7.2 Broken Shore, or whatever it is, the invasions that have been going on. And it's going to be very interesting to see, first of all, whether or not there's lastable, sustainable content there, or if there isn't. It's as simple as that. I can't really sum it up any differently. Now, during the course of this 1 week in WoW, there's going to be plenty of stuff which people have enjoyed. There's going to be the Sunday Mass this Sunday, which of course is the Mount farming stream, where I'll be going into the places and I'll be hammering Firelands with any character I have that is able to defeat Raggy as I attempt to get the Firehawk from him. Also, any tips or any bits that are dropped into my cup, ladies, during the Sunday Mass, I will actually not be keeping for myself. They will be donated to Cancer Research UK in honour of Hayven Games, who sadly passed away. I'd like to dedicate the Sunday Mass to him and to his memory, and anything that is raised financially in that stream will be given to Cancer Research UK. So this Sunday, not about me, it's all about supporting Hayven Games and also having some fun time trying to get a mount. There'll definitely be some Azchats as I discuss the various contents which I am going to be discovering for the very first time, 7.1, 7.2, as well as other topics of conversation which may arise simply by playing the game and things that I'm kind of getting an idea of after being away from the game for a 6-month period. And of course there may also be some little surprises along the way too. Cough, Toni Tours. Cough, SadAZ. Cough. Got a terrible cough, people. So, it all kicks off tomorrow, 12 o'clock, midday, UK time, where I'll be going live on stream. So, it'll be great to see as many of you there. Make a note, adjust your clocks. I had to really think about it that time. And it would be great to see as many people turn up for that as possible. And then look out on YouTube throughout the course of the week, as there will be various videos dropping about this, that, and the other. So there we go. I think that's explained 1 week in WoW as good as it's ever going to get. If you do have any questions, please feel free to put them in the comments section. I don't go there, so somebody will just make something up or say something horrible to you because you dared ask a question. It's the nature of YouTube. And I'll be back and hope to see you tomorrow with some more stuff very soon. You take care, everybody. Bye for now.